We out here, got that good lighting. My face looking all light skin, my arms looking all black, but it's all good. I just want to say thank y'all, man. I'm back. Had to take a little break. You know how that stuff go. My phone broke, so I couldn't take videos how I usually do. Gave me a lot of time to just reflect and think about stuff. Also, a lot of stuff going on. Like, it's a lot of stuff going on in everybody. Like, let me start right there. So, if you think you're special, you're not. Everybody's going through something. Everybody's fighting a battle that you can't see. So, on that note, be nice. Be positive. Let little things go, because you never know. People might be on their last leg, about to snap. Do anything to everybody, but that's just my little token of the introduction. I want to say I'm back. I'm thankful. I'm grateful for everybody who tap on this video. If you tap on this video, I thank you. End of discussion, but I ain't finna do too much with that. I want to say thank you, God. Thank you, everybody who support me. And even if you don't support me, if you watch the dislike, do that shit. Cool. I'm with you. Shout out to you. But today I want to talk about God not wasting no pain. And I'm going to read y'all something real quick, and I'm going to spin it off a little bit, but it says God doesn't usually waste pain. That means no suffering is meaningless in God's hands, even when the pain itself is not caused by God and is genuinely hard or unfair. And I'm going to give it a second, because I'm thinking. People like to say it's unfair, it's this and that, but a lot of things, life isn't fair. I don't even use the word fair, so to say unfair is kind of like, but to each his own. I just want to say nothing's fair in this life. There's kids on the other side of the country in Africa and Ireland who didn't have families, didn't get an opportunity to grow up regularly. And I know I say Ireland, but yeah, I'm just saying stuff right now because, you know, it's poor people everywhere. It's people who was less fortunate everywhere. It don't matter where you at. It could be the United States, it could be Africa, it could be America, it could be anywhere. So just be mindful of that. Nothing's fair in this world. Some people don't even get an opportunity to learn or grow underneath their families. Like, they just get adopted or get into the foster system. So I don't think that's fair. But situations that we go through in life, most of the time, it's what we need. And with that being said, I'm about to spin off a little bit. My first point was pain comes with a purpose. You're like, what do you mean pain comes with a purpose? Pain comes with a purpose. Like, it doesn't come to your door to say, hey, I'm here, I'm pain. Like, I want you to just suffer. That's usually not how stuff goes. It's usually like, hey, you need to wake up, you need to shake up, you need to do better for yourself. So pain is coming to wake you up, to see what you're about, to see who you are as a man or a woman, to just give you an opportunity to show who you are. Because a lot of people get hit, they get hurt, they get knocked down, and they go, oh my God, I'm on the ground, I'm knocked down. Like, what am I going to do next? Anything. You're already at the bottom, so anything will get you up and give you an opportunity to try again. If you're at the bottom, you can only go up. If you're on the ground, you can only get up. You can't lay there forever, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how this stuff goes. So be mindful of that. A lot of people just go through life and think pain is just something that they should avoid. You're going to avoid it, all right, and then you're going to get it when it's way worse, way stronger, when you're way weaker. So when that pain comes, embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace it. Like, don't run away from it. It's nothing to run away from. The pain is going to be there regardless. In life in general, pain is going to hit you just like happiness. People want to be addicted to happiness, but they don't want to ever see what it's like on the other side. That's BS. That's BS. You got to know with the goods, it's going to come with some bads. It's like the thing with money. The more money, more problems. That don't even make sense to me. How you got more problems because you got a lot of money? That don't make sense. Okay, you got more people to take care of or whatever the case may be, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to sign up for that. A lot of people just be, you know, like, they make their own problems. They get money in and they act like, oh yeah, I got to be this person. You don't have to be nobody. I promise you, I'm going to do what I need to do, figure out my life. And I'm figuring out my life. And when I do start doing better and investing in myself and investing in properties and stuff like that, I'm going to be still wearing stuff like this. I'm not going to change because I got money. That's the thing about people. People think outer appearance makes them a better on the inside, or make you flyer, or make you cooler. We all gotta get naked. We all gotta get in the shower. We all gotta take the clothes off. Like, can't go everywhere with your Louis Vuitton on. But most of the people are covering up. So understand that too. Most people who wearing all these designers and stuff, knock it off, man. Most of them are just trying to cover up for inadequacies in their personality or their real life that they don't really have. So be mindful of that. Don't think you got to keep up with the Joneses, and it's just so much. But be grateful, man. Be grateful. Be grateful where you are. Be grateful where you're going, and don't let people trick you with this negative, thoughtless mindset of more money, more problems. You gotta be happy all the time. That shit is fake. It's fake. It's a facade. Everybody's living a facade. Everybody's trying to live and do things like the next person. Be yourself. That's gonna get you way further in life. Be yourself. And my second point was God can bring good out of suffering. Growth, healing, compassion, and redemption. Growth, healing, compassion, and redemption. I want to talk about growth for a little bit. I already touched on it a little bit, but that's all life is about. Most people don't grow past a certain point because they get stuck in these meaningless days of repetition. Waking up, going to the gym, then you go do this, and then you go do. People don't feed their brain. A lot of people don't even try. Like, they just think, oh yeah, I watch TikTok and Instagram all day. I'm good. I'll be all right. I read comments. I read, like, let me show y'all something real quick. I gotta flex on y'all a little bit. I'm grateful I get to do this. If you get a chance, look up some of these books. Look upside down to me, but this one's called Happy Money. Great book right here. It's about health and wellness. It's called Heal Yourself. It's by Marcus Roth. I'm not about to try to say his name. I don't really know it, so I'm not about to try. And I've been reading this book for a long time. People can validate that one. I never finished it, so I'm not about to cap to y'all. But this is where it's at. And it's not just this. It's applying this stuff. It's being outside. It's pouring into yourself and then pouring into others. That's the best way I can say it. Most people would never even think about picking up a book like this. This is intimidating. This looks like health food. This looks like a salad for people. This is a salad. People want chicken and Big Macs and Chick-fil-A and all that good stuff, and that's fine. But that'd be the same shit that had your heart failing, your lungs, your whole internal. That's what has it going bad. Just like your brain, you're riding away because you watching social media all day. You're being weird. You're just sitting around, just doing nothing. And I used to be that guy, so I can speak a little bit about it. But I'm not no more, and I'm growing. I'm trying to do better for myself. I can't live like that. You can't live like that. But that's a blessing. I'm able to come show you guys that it's more to this than just the surface. Like, you can dig deeper. You can find more of yourself. You can become a different version of yourself that you never thought you would have been. And I'm not saying it's like for everybody, because not everybody wants to change and do better for themselves and be different. Most people are just okay with being okay. Most people are okay with passed down habits and tendencies and generational curses. That's just not something I'm that into. And I try to lead by example. Like, I try to walk the walk the way I talk my talk. Like, I try to live transparently. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's a little chop, but it's all good. But my second point would be, nothing you endure or go through is ignored by God. If you're going through something, you're chosen. You might not be able to see it, but you're chosen. You're one of them people who God has put his hands on to try to shake up and wake up. It's hard to see that stuff in the moment, but God might be protecting you. He really might be protecting you. Like, you never know what could be on the other side of that door. You never know what could be on the other side of that friendship or that relationship. It could have got way worse or way, like, it's not always about getting what you want, because that's us playing God. And it never works, y'all. If you want something, put the work in. God gonna see you. And then he gonna reward you. Probably not with the same thing that you think you want, but probably with something better. Everybody say this. And then I'm listening to him like, yeah. But putting in the work and just sitting back and saying, oh, I want this, I want that, that's the difference between somebody who putting in the work, hard worker, and just a brat. Somebody who is willing to sit back and just cry about what they don't have and they're not doing nothing to change it. And that's one thing I'm not with that. Ain't no 2026 new year, new me shit. I'm not doing that. I'm doing me. In the discussion. And the last one would be, suffering can sharp character, deepen faith, or prepare someone to help others. I really like this one. And I'm going to put my phone down because I really want to talk about this one. Especially that last one, which is helping others. First thing first, you got to help yourself. A lot of people think they can go be, and that's even me. Like, I got to be real, because a lot of people don't see too much real stuff on the internet. Like, they see people go, I'm perfect, I'm good, look at my shoes, look at this, look at that. Like, I am one of them people who wanted to help people while I was hurting. You can't do that. You gotta fill your cup up until it overflows, and then you give from the overflow. You don't give from an empty cup or a half empty cup. Let that shit marinate. You can't. Because you give from your half a cup, now somebody else got the half a cup and now you empty. That's real shit. So be mindful. And I'm not saying you ever got to jump into a role of trying to teach or grow others or learn, like help people learn from their experiences or whatever the case may be, or try to teach people from your experiences. But it's very, very, very useful and a lot more meaningful when you see the person has done the work. Like, if every time you go outside and you just mad and but you trying to tell somebody else how to live their life, or you trying to dictate or run a family and all that stuff, like that stuff weighs on people. Like, the stuff that you say and the actions that you do are two totally different things. So you got to be mindful of that stuff. Like, it's crazy, but it's true. A lot of people are just hypocrites, saying stuff and just doing the opposite. But don't try to help people when you're not in a position to be healthy. You're not in a position to be plentiful. Like, you can't give because you don't have nothing to give. You just doing stuff. You're just trying to tell people what to do and be, I don't know, a dictator, whatever you want to do. But let that soak in, man. There's a lot of people out here who don't understand. Like, even if you try to help people, let them help you too. Listen to them. Like, if you see something that may be going wrong, okay, can I say this? Cool. Can you help me out too? Like, I need you to help me out with this blind spot. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't see everything about yourself that's bad or good. And the people that love you the most will tell you. Don't be scared to ask for help, y'all. Don't let that pain be wasted, though. Don't waste that pain, man. You're heartbroken. Figure out what you could have done better. You went through a bad situation where you didn't get the job or something worse happened. Like, I'm talking about little stuff. Like even if your mom or your dad passes away and you wasn't able to be as present as you would like. Like, my family lives on the East Coast. I live in Nevada. I'm nowhere near my family. So if somebody passed away, it would be like, man, it'll hurt. And I would have to go home and it'll be a lot on my plate. But what can I do with that? Instead of being like, oh my God, I'm so mad. Let me make sure I pour into the people who need me right now. Let me make sure that if I see somebody can't handle what they got and I can handle my emotion a little bit better, let me let them lean on me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let me figure out maybe where I could have went better in that relationship or whatever the case may be, so that when I have a similar one with my kid or my spouse, that I'm able to make those adjustments. I don't have to wait until somebody dies or something bad happens to be like, oh my God, I love you, because that's the BS. You had all this time to figure things out and talk to your people and give them that love and that support that they need, and just like you need it too. But we all choose, we all got our options, and we all get to choose what we want to do on a daily basis. So when you choose and stuff don't end up how you want to, or something happens, you got to think, don't waste that pain. Like, because stuff is going to happen. This is a life, this is a revolving door of a life. People die. You don't matter what age you are. So if you think you're invincible, you think you're immortal, you think you're going to be all right, you think everything going to be perfect, your world's going to get rocked. Everybody's world gets rocked. You're not exempt, I'm not exempt. It's just life. But what you do with that is the most instrumental thing. Because you can't get people back. But you can gain more. You can gain more people. You can learn to treat people better. You can go about things differently than what you did before. Like when you was not as social, or not trying to respond to that text, or just having your own life going on. Like you gotta slow down sometimes. And that's why we back at the point of not wasting that pain. It's very difficult to see it in the moment. Like, we think we just living a life every day and nothing's going to happen. And I'm so grateful that although people might not appreciate everything I say, like they appreciate how genuine I am, and I don't let people just say or do anything. And I'm not doing it from a disrespectful position. I just do it because that's who I am as a person. I don't want people to think that just because they talking the loudest mean that they right. Always be smart though. People just saying stuff, just be quiet. Let them have it. Don't try to fight fire with fire, because it never works. It never works, guys. And man, I'm finna wrap this thing up. It's been a long time. I ain't made a video since like October, and I'm here. I'm back. I might drop another one. I might not. This is something that was on my heart, because a lot of people going through a lot of stuff. Like, it's a lot of things changing, and that's a part of life. You gotta roll with the punches. You gotta move. You gotta groove. You gotta be able to adjust. But make sure when you do run into that pain, and it don't matter what type of pain, it could be physical, it could be emotional, it could be spiritual, any pain, man, take a second to see what you can do better. And I'm not saying it's always something that you can do better. It may somebody have done you bad, and you try to be the best person you can. But if you being the best person you can to somebody who want to do you bad, you got to do better. You got to stop wasting your energy on people who don't mean well as you do. Some people just want for themselves and want to do whatever they want to. And usually givers are attracted to takers. So if you getting stuff taken and you just like, oh my God, I give money, I give resources, I give time, I give energy, I do all this stuff, and people don't reciprocate it, you got to learn. Like, it's my time to disconnect from this, whatever. Even if you like that shit, you chaotic, cool, be chaotic. Do your thing. But you know that time is going to come. It's going to come. Just be ready. And don't complain when it comes, because it's going to happen. But just be smart, y'all. It's a lot of people out here who just move like zombies. Pick up a book, man. Try something new. Try something new. Try something new. It's a lot of good energy out here, man. And it's not just books. Like, I go for walks. I go talk to people. I just go chill. I go vibe. Like, and that's the best part about life. Like, you don't have to be down forever. Every time you see that sunrise, how beautiful this is. I don't know if I can flip it. I can't flip it, but let me see. Every time you get an opportunity to see the sun and you get a chance to breathe fresh air and see the skies, and you got another chance. You got another chance. and you go make an adjustment right now. It don't have to be like it was yesterday or a week ago. The controller's in your hand. When you playing the game and something happen, you don't go, dang, bro, you had the control. No, it's your fault. Like, you got a chance. You got an opportunity to be better than what you was yesterday and the day before. And it take time. And you're going to hurt. That hurt is there for a reason. Like I explained to y'all, man, God is blessing us in a different way. We keep thinking that the only way God favors us is by being happy. He favors us in a trillion different ways. You just got to keep your antennas up and be ready for the growth. I'm ready for the growth, man. And I hope some of y'all are. I hope that this message is received by the person that needed it. Whether it's 1, 10, 15, 100, or 0. I'm cool. I made this off the strength of just wanting to talk about something positive and put something in to somebody else's ear that maybe can help them or push them to another level. I'm super grateful for whoever tapped on this video, man. If you watch this video, man, I appreciate you. I ain't gonna lie. And I'll be back. This ain't the end of me. I'm trying to tell y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Stay blessed. Love up on the people who love up on you, man. Stay down, man. Stay down for the come up, bro. Stay down for the come up. I'm gonna be the same guy. Be that same guy, but I'm gonna just grow and mature. That's it. I ain't gonna flip on my people. Stay solid, y'all. Stay solid. Stay blessed. Keep praying. And don't let these bad times weigh you down, because there's good times coming. It's great times coming, actually. So be ready. It's a test. God want to know if you can handle that workload, that he testing you. He want to see if you can handle the stuff that's meant for the angels. That's how I think about it. So when you get tested, make sure you show up. Make sure you show up. Peace.